Are you hungry? Put on some lights sitting in the dark. And then away we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, dude. Howdy doody do. You know the people was expected to be sitting here? Where's Granny? I need candy.
I don't remember. She was inside of that shop, but I don't remember she walked off or not.
Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Wow. I can't believe you said that. That's so rude. Wow. I was just I was just complimenting your feathers and you called me fat. I can't believe you.
I didn't call you fat, I called you fabulous.
Ah! Alright, I'm sorry. I'm not very familiar with hoot hoots. Not my first or second or third language. Yes. Nom nom nom. What you doing?
I gathered a lot of stuff for Granny. So she can make a lot of bread.
Oh. Bread.
Yes!
I'm sorry, I tripped and fell crazy to the floor. I'm sorry.
Are you alright, Granny?
Yeah, I'm alright. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. Kinda crazy.
I got more plant stuff and I put it in the chest here.
Oh, thank you. Right,
And seeds and stuff. But I think you need more bark because the dryer's out.
Ah, shit. That's okay. Have alright.
I will go and get bark. We might have bark.
Alright. Oh, puppy.
Hi, Granny.
How are you?
I am. I guess.
Well, it's alright, right? It's been meh. I was meh earlier today.
Yeah, I've been meh in general, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
What can we get for you today?
Do you have bug kebabs?
I've got bug kebabs here. Wait, I think. Hang on, let me look.
See, at least you're not judgmental.
Why would I be judging that?
I don't know, lots of people think it's gross, and I think they're silly.
Well, you like what you like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question though. Do you like the spicy ones or do you like the regular ones?
I like the spicy ones. You know, good of chilies and spice. You gotta have spice in your life.
Alright. I have to make a fresh one. I gotta get the rest of them dumb.
That's alright. Met a bunch of new people yesterday. Kinda weird. They were all very strange.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, but that's alright. Can't be judging nobody on the way they are. I judge them on the number of people that they matter, which for a lot of people seems to be a really high number for some fucking reason. Yeah.
Octavia, by any chance, you got any branches?
Alright?
Yes, any branches?
You need branches?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what I did with mine.
I will go get branches.
But yeah, I met like a weird, I think he's a wizard, who said he like left his friend in the last dimension or whatever yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I remember you was talking to him when I was there with you.
Yeah, he was strange. He told me he lives in the ruins of El Naboo, and then the people who we kind of like kidnapped to go on the mining expedition, Sarah and Apu, and then they had a dwarf named Tharag. He was fucking weird, even for a dwarf.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know.
that's interesting.
I got branch here.
Oh, they- Perfect.
I had a lot of branches in the workshop.
Oh, that's right. You like the spicy one, right? That's what you said, the spicy one.
Yeah.
So what new people are there?
There's Sarah and Apu and Tharag, who are like, they live in the Redwoods, and 2 of them came with us on the mining expedition yesterday. And then there's, Abe. I think he said his name was something like that. It was more complicated than Abe, but all I got out of it was Abe. And he lives in the ruins of Old Naboo. So yeah,
Oh, he's the one I was telling you about earlier, the older gentleman.
the old weird wizard. Definitely a wizard. Kind of getting like spooky vibes from him. Like he's actually just like a piloting a corpse around, but I ain't gonna fucking judge.
Alright, how many plates of bugs would you like?
Maybe 3. That sounds good.
That takes all the rare spice.
Oh, I didn't realize it took rare spice. My goodness, I'm so sorry.
No, it's alright. Here you go.
Alright, what do I owe you?
Just 1 gold. And I'll actually give you 2 more. Hang on.
Yeah, bugs.
Oh, bugs.
Absolutely bugs.
There you go.
Juicy and nutritious.
Yummy. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm like, not sure what to do with myself right now. I was gonna go bother Karkix and make him show me his factory and make sure it was up to standards, but I don't know. Or maybe go find the weird wizard.
I know I've got a lot of baking to do today.
You got an order or something?
No, they came by yesterday and pretty much wiped me out.
Oh, who did?
The Ethereans, they all came in here looking for candy and cakes and frogs and all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, also somebody broke into my house. You want to go look at it?
Sure. Why the fuck would somebody break into your house? Wait, that's a stupid fucking question. Yeah.
I said the same thing, to be honest.
That notice from Sally.
Oh, there's a letter from
It's all right, go
Sally.
ahead, and I left the door open so anybody can come look at it.
How long ago you leave you this note?
We know that they're at least 200 centimeters tall.
Wow.
Really big feet. They're very cold. It smells really horrid in here.
I blew the horn.
Can't believe somebody would do this.
Hey, look at that into my house. They fucking trashed it. I'm really upset about that. Fucking trashed my house.
My god. And no other clues other than that it fucking stinks in here.
Yeah, it fucking smells bad. They got a big ass feet. They that red tail fella be looking for clues yesterday, and he found some footprints, and it went to the portal, and he was unsure if it went to Valdrune or if it went to Etheria. So we went to Etheria, and we didn't find nothing there that matched. So then we ended up actually going over to the Frost Temple, and we didn't find nothing there. And then I really had to go to bed. He was
Yeah.
going to tell me and leave me notes if he found anything, but I didn't see no notes, so I don't think he found nothing.
Yeah. Quite hard with anything to go for here. Smells like decay. That could be any of those fucking dead
One of them.
things.
Yeah, they're all fucking stinky, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know them two Frost Giant brother things, what do you call them?
The babies?
the twins, the boys.
Yeah.
Over at Valdroon, the one came here after his other brother left, and then he was checking it out, and he said it seems a lot like them undead frost giants, but they be too big to get in here.
Could have been the beast, maybe. But could have been the fucking hunter. It could have been any of them. Holy shit,
You
Octavia!
don't see nothing. No, we don't see that. That's our secret station.
Oh my god. No wonder you could buy everything in the fucking world, Granny.
Hey, don't tell nobody. We were trying to make it a surprise for Corvix to see if we can outdo his horde.
His hoard isn't primarily money. His hoard is weird artifacts and stuff. Every time an artifact comes through our hand, I swear to God, it disappears into his fucking bag. My God. What's this?
Oh, that's the stuff from Torah.
Gotcha.
Okay. They left her that page with
Yeah.
the weird note.
I think I need to go chew on my bugs for a minute because there might be a hellhound who really wants to go outside.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
I keep cooking.
Yeah.
Where'd that Mysteria lady? Oh, that was over here.
No clue.
I tried to talk to her, but she didn't want to tell me her name when I introduced myself.
Oh, she says her name is Cecia.
All right, Baba, let's go. Let's go potty.
Oh, Cecia.
Let's go. Back up. Go, go, go. Back up.
She said,
Let you out.
Yes,
You
yeah.
don't move. Let's go.
yeah, that's it.
What else need good?
So much. Alright, let me see what else here.
Can I grab a bit of lemonade and preserved feast?
You know, you can take whatever you want, and you'll be helping me get everything I need to do this.
I just figured it can be good to have on the journey.
Whatever Octavia wants, Octavia gets.
I want to see the lemon tree grow.
Oh. I'm trying this.
Lemon tree. Maybe I should build it out of white marble. Then it
No,
will
I don't
glow.
do it. I really did. I'm not gonna lie.
The Argosian observatory pieces.
That might be nice.
Got really nice windows.
Maybe let me. I'm trying to put stuff into pockets.
So, you wanted this, right?
Oh my fucking Jesus, that's so big. Yes.
I can make it small.
Okay. Yes.
Yay! Oh,
Now where
boy,
to put
yes.
it?
Bring it here, Baba. Come here. Heel. Bowser, heel. Come on. Oh, no, get the carrot. Get the carrot.
Got a telescope.
Ah. Drop it. Ah, here's the carrot. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Such a silly duck. Blech. Okay, I've eaten all my bugs. Now I must go find another thing to do. Thank you for the bugs. Oh my goodness. Oh, fucking tea. Hmm.
monkey. Hey, monkey, 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 monkey. You are supposed to be
Hi.
not cooperating. The big boom. Cooperating, please.
Makes it a lot harder to fight things when there's people there. I guess I'll get my fucking gun.
Smack the monkey, beat the monkey, angry monkey, smack his ass, smack his ass. Spank the monkey, spank the monkey. Oh, bad monkey, naughty monkey.
I feel like people had time in their regular schedules with me fucking going place. Hi, Freda.
You doing the hunt today too?
I told you I do it every day.
So we keep hunting together. That's great.
Your voice sounds funny.
My voice sounds funny. How dare you? Your voice sounds funny.
My voice sounds funny. How dare you? What, you gonna say no, Ada, huh? Next you're gonna be screaming like a little dwarf, going on nuts and everything. Where's your Chinese?
Is this like your fucking cousin, Freda?
No, he's not.
He acts about as batty as you do.
Oh, nah, he's okay. He just wanted to meet funny people, and I wanted to show him to you. To adjust on going to you.
He's not like one of your kin, is he?
I've never met him before.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that? I'm not gonna have to deal with like any more bullshit coming out of his ass.
As you are not exploding asses.
Coming out of ass, no. Coming out of mouth, yes.
Ah, he's one of the droolers. Fantastic.
Well, you can get easier way with him. He just wants a little scoop.
Skooma. I don't want to take the skooma. Listen,
See?
eat mushrooms.
Oh boy.
See? No problem. He will be no problem.
Where's your Chinese?
Seems he's new.
I would presume there's a lot of people that run these days. One day, yesterday, tons of them. I met this weird
And I
fucking
have to watch
wizard.
it all.
Wow, listen, that's only because nobody can fucking talk to you because you break the fucking brains.
But why would the fun be if we wouldn't break it?
It's a lot easier if you don't break things before you start playing with them. Broken toys are no fun. You gotta fix them then.
Oh, as you said, there are many new toys.
I probably should not have used that analogy with you because you'll think they're actual fucking toys.
There's nothing wrong with toys. Nothing wrong
No,
with toys.
Poppy, it's fun. It's always fun with you.
Yeah,
I like your fun.
you like my fun.
Oh, I actually, yeah, you're making the nice fun. So, like, this is a great fun thing.
Isn't
But I
it
gotta say,
not?
it's a great fun.
Great fun. Angry monkeys.
Yes,
And
very much so.
it's Poppy's fun.
Well, obviously, Goblin Engineering is the best there is. I will say Scrap and Sundry Engineering is better than Fizz of Fuse, though. So just, you know. But I did intend to go to their factory today and do a safety check on their operations because they got the, I think the dumping things they shouldn't into the lake or the ocean, and it's no good.
Your new
Oh,
name
you lost
shall
another
be
gear again?
Lady.
I didn't lose any gear. That's not my equipment. My equipment is usually finely manufactured by Dwarven and Cornet Smiths. Engineered by myself, of course.
So, you see, little Foxy, or now you wanted to be called Cat, right? So, hi, Cat. This is Poppy Boo, and what shall we call you when we see you from far away?
Coram Dustfur. That's your service.
Just for
So furry.
fairness.
I was
Oh, he's furry, that's good.
You called me that again.
I can call you more. Could always call you Coral.
I don't know. I met a guy with a very complicated name yesterday. I just decided to name him Abe instead because I couldn't fucking say it. I know I say your fucking name wrong.
And
Yeah,
your name
yeah.
shall be Miss Boomstick.
So that's why I said
Great.
that Birdman is easy.
I mean, you're halfway there. My name is
Great.
quite simple. Boom.
Yeah, Boom is also fun.
Broomstick Lady. There you go, Broomstick Lady. That's a great name.
I have to agree. And that's rare.
Except for the fact I don't utilise boomsticks, I utilise mechanical nimbuses, but I mean, that's here nor there neither.
Still a broomstick. Still a broomstick.
Can I give him my boomstick and you can craft me one of these nice arcane bows? I saw them and that's
Yeah,
nice.
so I can make you an arcane bow, you needy
But-
fucking bird.
No, I don't wanna be annoying.
No, it's okay, you're
I-
very fucking annoying.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's
then
fine.
leave.
It's fine. Make friends with Skeleton. They're good listeners. They stay still nicely silent. Good listener.
True. Okay, Poppy. So, I'm not gonna ask you for more of those things then. How
my-
about I ask you about more of the other things you wanted to do? Like the first thing on your tablet.
I have no idea what the first thing on my list today was. I got fucking bugs from Gurney and I was a very happy camper.
Bugs, good.
Yeah, I got spicy fucking grablets. So good.
So why would we not go to your place? Because this is still on the ice of Wolf Green, I think.
You broke me again. I don't know what you just fucking said.
Okay, I was trying to get Coral to get to your cave.
Yeah, but nobody's awake, just
So
me
you can
right
show
now.
him your personal cave around.
Yeah, but nobody's awake right now except me. So if he wants any other equipment, I'm the only one awake and all I make is guns and bows. And grenades.
That is a good way. But I could give you something too. I mean,
You have-
if you would.
I'm not taking gifts from you, you fucking fae! How dare you! Rude!
Give her.
Okay,
Give her
no
chocolate
gifts.
stuffies.
No, just
Give it
exchange.
just
So we just exchange.
And I don't know. Listen, I've been expressly forbidden from making bargains with y'all.
Okay.
I don't know
no
why.
fun.
Let me.
Well, listen, I don't necessarily listen to everything everybody tells me, but I mean, as long as it's like contractual and maybe I'll fucking get like maybe I'll legalize it with fucking paperwork or something like that.
Ah, I
don't
see.
know.
Yeah. Like your toxic cousin said.
Like my toxic cousin said, yeah.
Yeah, he likes the contracts.
He does, because
But
that's
I
how we make
understand.
sure we can get out of things when people try and get us into things.
Hmm. Okay, you want a contract out. I see. Mm-hmm. Good. So, still cave side or not cave side? I mean, we can go to my place, but there's no seats.
Why are we going somewhere? What do we need? What are you trying to do? I don't fucking understand.
It's out of the ice. You know the ice that are in there?
Do you want to meet the weird people I met yesterday?
Oh. Which of them you mean?
Well, just
You meet a lot of that, those people.
listen, I
But
like...
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Come on.
fuck, like-
Let's have them a little bit of a brain hurt.
Yeah, obviously.
And Coral wants to see the world.
Yeah. Maybe we can dump you off on somebody else and you can become their problem. Well, there's
I'm
Valdrone.
fixing my nose.
Well, Drew, okay.
There's Valdrone, and then there's also the new people that I met were at, they live in the ruins of Old Naboo, and the other ones now live in the Redwoods. So, I don't know. Not at all ominous that the Etherean guards have taken over an entire other portion of the continent. Great!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay, more spiky.
Yay, more dead people! Amazing. So, let's go bother Valdrone. I like bothering them, and I haven't seen them in a couple days. Not really.
Can I light the house on
Actually,
fire?
what the fuck are these?
Your mother.
Seriously? Wow. It's more fucking Queen's Guard. Alright, let's go to Valdrone.
Yeah, still more at the bar.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Guess what? It's
Look,
it's not
lick
as
them
deep
and
as
they
here.
will be comfortable.
Go to Veldern. Oh my god, I don't want to be part of you people.
No problem.
Look, if people make you uncomfortable, you simply lick them and problem solved.
Now the question is anybody fucking awake?
No, that's why we want everything done.
That's the boom. Say hello.
Look,
But
fire
apparently these
is...
are not the funny people here.
Ah!
They
I
are
see
cold,
one!
They are cold. Hunt him!
Oh,
Motherfucker, you cannot fucking escape me, Ag! I fucking see you, motherfucker! We've already covered the fact that I'm faster than you. How dare you run away from me? Well.
Hi.
Well.
Hey, hunting!
No, not. Would you like a cat?
Found one.
I'm good, thank you.
Please take them.
Well, he's already going up your tree.
Clem, clap.
Who the hell is that?
That's your new cat, Coral.
No, I claim no cats.
Well, she just claimed you.
I shall name you Greg. And this is Greg number 2.
Are you moving fucking houses? Is that what's happening? You moving into Kiva's place?
No, Kiva's moving over to mine, actually.
I see. I assumed because the Yeti was here, it was the vice versa.
No, it was rough when Vidar left yesterday, so I was gonna take him for a walk, and then Granny showed up and said that her house had gotten broken into.
Yeah, probably one of those dead
And-
things.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the undead giants from the way
Yeah.
it felt so cold in there.
I didn't feel cold, but I was way late looking at it, so I just presumed it was one of the dead things. Fucking irrelevant of which.
Yeah, she doesn't even know why, but
Oh, what do you mean?
Kiva kinda nailed it.
Everybody knows why.
The apple.
Yeah.
Listen, my
Yeah.
tired ass brain didn't think about that. I
But-
kind of I was like, Granny, I think it was one of the undead giants, and she's like, well, why? What did I do? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know, Granny. It might be because you're one of the fucking guardians of the boof love buffer.
Well,
That
now
was...
she's going out to the Metron thing too, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's any fucking difference between, like, trying to get the fucking X and the mask and the fucking... I want the book! I want the book so fucking bad, and I have no idea how to do it, but I strongly suspect my sister will fucking find it.
You want the book bad. You speak funny. Very, very funny. And those tattoos are shiny.
Papa, you want to tell me a story, right?
I will tell you a
apple?
story about an apple. The apple is an artifact that was purchased at a fucking auction for obscene amounts of money and then was hidden.
Ah, good. So one of the 6. I see. Good. Done.
Yes, there you go. There's the
Thank
story.
you.
I nailed it.
Perfect.
Fucking elevator stories right there. Whatever an elevator is. Not that I don't know what an elevator is because there's mechanical ones.
Hey, Poppy.
Yeah.
Poppy, we use elevators all the time.
I know. That's what I realized. I was like, oh, wait, I know what an elevator is. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down.
So, who is this?
He's your new
Are you the
cat.
apple?
No,
Who is
No.
that?
no, not.
I am
Found a cat in the
That's
jungle.
bad.
Brought him here.
I mean, we could try and rub in on the old man.
Oh, what do you think? Would an old lady like a cat?
My god, Granny has so many cats already.
That is when I run away.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Take him
Yeah.
to Granny. Yeah.
Nah, he's not my fucking problem now. I mean, his opening line was about 6 insults, and I was like, I'm trying
1, 2, 3, not it.
to be very nice,
Not
and
really.
this is hard.
I found him sneaking on Calvin Ree's roof.
Did he try to eat you?
No. He smells
Cats eat
me, I
birds.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not me. I have too many things on me.
Yeah, you get it, Kiva. Hey-ya!
High punch.
Hey-ya!
So you punch above your weight class.
You do. Everything's above
Yes.
my weight class.
Okay.
So, do you need help breaking down things?
No, we're good, thank you.
I don't know. I'm of the opinion that I don't give a shit if people leave. I'm not breaking their shit down. It's not my fucking responsibility, and I don't care that much.
And so you found bigger ones than you giants, and the giants are not that much living. And I see your cat.
Why do you sound like that? Did you lick a frog? Did he make you feel good? Did he make you feel funny?
I don't like frogs.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you
frog.
don't lick, Poppy.
Really?
I licked the frog.
Why would I lick
it
a frog? If I'm gonna fucking lick it, I'm gonna fucking eat it. Frogs are food.
I just said it's the only thing you don't lick.
Akita selling frogs are not that good for biting. They're good for licking.
I don't know. Fucking,
I licked the frog one.
if it's small enough to go in my mouth and it's not smart enough to wiggle its way out, it's going down the hatch.
Is it?
As a general rule, if I put it in my mouth and it doesn't immediately try to get out of my mouth, I'm going to swallow it.
That brings me ideas.
Give her a handful of worms, see what happens.
Oh no.
I thought about
just-
a big one.
I just told you I was eating spicy grublets.
Yeah.
But fresh wriggling ones. I
Uh,
prefer fish. Fish is good. Fish is very good.
Generally, I like
Oh,
to
yeah,
put
you
them
got
in
fish here, right?
things.
The cat likes fish.
I don't know. I need something to do. You know, I don't know what. I
I got
desperately.
an idea for you.
What?
The cat wants fish. Go throw it in the water.
I
so it
am
can
not
get its own
playing
fish.
with this fucking cat. I'm gonna try and pan him off on Fizzle Fuse.
So what?
Yeah, there you go. Now that's a fucking idea.
I'll get him in a
And on that
contract like
note-
Kazara. Well, bye, Kiva.
We got-
Look, I've got
we
a
got
lot
some
of
work to
shit
do.
to
She's
put down.
busy. You're like, I don't want anything to do with you fucking people. Wild. I get it. I understand.
I didn't say you couldn't
Oh,
follow.
oh,
I just
yeah.
said I've got stuff to do.
But I would request uppies. Can I have uppies? Can I have uppies?
Dude, Poppy, you know I
If-
hate that word. I
Find out,
hate
give-
it.
Can I
hate it.
have-
Poppy up.
Can I have the shoulder rides, I guess?
Hold on, hold on.
What is the appropriate word to request the not these from Kiva?
I think Fyodor is trying to pick you up.
I could, but I don't want to.
Wow. Oh shit.
You realize that means he wants to,
That
right?
is
You
the right
guys
thing.
are fucking
Oh.
being ding dongs.
Sometimes he talks normally, sometimes it's riddles, okay? Hard
Fucking
for me to tell.
absolutely not.
It's just fun.
What is the right word for you,
Pray to
Kiva?
Kiva, pray to her.
Pick her up and throw her into the frozen water. It'll be funny.
I'll throw you into the frozen
So,
water.
Cora, are they funny enough, or you
If
need
they are
more funny
fish, it is
people?
okay. If
Huh.
it's fish, it's good.
Ah!
Fish make it with it.
Well,
I am a ferocious
hitting yet?
warrior.
Spiteful midget! Spiteful midget!
Yeah,
are you hitting yet?
do not make me escalate. You know I'll win. He fucking pulls out his fisticuffs. Listen, all you have to do is just get spicy and be near you for a bit.
Don't you dare. I do not want to be crispy today.
Exactly.
Cora, they
I
funny
didn't,
enough?
did I? I
Funny, more
didn't.
funny.
I told you what I wanted.
The last person
I know. That's
that
why I didn't.
threatened my mate.
What?
Very lucky to have
Funny
walked
enough.
away.
He was the
Funny,
one who
more
was
funny.
making fun of me first.
Perhaps if I
She-
stole the
she's-
shinies, they'd be funnier.
Just talking
Yeah,
about
but then
something
we
that
gotta go to those
you don't
places.
know.
that happened after we left your place that day that we talked and the soap and all that shit.
What about this? What happened?
Just a moment.
So, I took my brother to the Frost Temple after he showed up drained. Because apparently he and Lenia decided that being off on their fucking own was a good time to try to test and fuck around and find out to see if she could rid him of corruption. And it drained him instead. So I took off with him because my brotherly brain says I need to help my brother. And I announced before I left where we were going, so it was not a secret. And apparently it pissed her off that I fucking picked him up, and in her words, without consent. And that I was going to treat him without consent.
Oh my god.
And she was throwing that at me left, right, and center. She goes, "You do not own him. He is my mate." And I was like, "You don't fucking own him either." And she goes, "If you do that again, I will not promise that I won't harm you."
Is that why they left?
No, they left because she was having a fucking mental breakdown, basically.
Okay. I was kind of like, did they leave because of a honeymoon? Did they leave because they didn't feel like they were being effective? Did they leave?
No, she didn't want to be a leader. She's not a leader in material. Basically, the shit that happened at the summoning place that day where she was fucking yelling at me, she said because she was a leader and I had to listen to her as she was trying to figure shit out. And I'm like, you know what? That's not fucking true. If you're trying to figure shit out, you listen to your people,
bye-bye.
you know?
Gonna take the cat away now.
Okay, bye, Frida.
Okay. I have pent this shit
Right,
up for a
Carl.
long
I gotta show
fucking
you
time.
the big shiny guys, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
She's
So
literally
Poppy
just,
wanted to show you these white people because they have the most fish.
she's
Yeah.
literally just treated me like absolute fucking garbage ever since then, and even told me that day that I took Vidar to the fucking Frost Temple that she was tired of me.
Alright. Okay. That's... I did not put my therapist out on, but that's okay. I can do that.
Sorry.
No,
I
it's
just- I
okay.
haven't-
It's okay. It's okay.
You don't know how much it fucking hurt to watch him leave with her yesterday.
Wait, look at it this way. Leaving is not dying.
I was in my head for a moment, forgive me. I was hearing
You know,
voices
it's
again.
okay. You'll be back.
I got so. So Poppy wanted to show
Farewell
you
is
these
not
guys
goodbye
because they have the
forever.
most fish. I see the really shiny people are the other ones.
Yeah. It's okay.
I think it's just the fact that with how she was acting, and he never once fucking stood up for me, just killed me. He's like, you know, you always fight your own battles, Og. And I'm like, yeah, but how many times has somebody threatened me? And you stood up for me. He goes, what did you want me to do? Start swinging on my mate? And I said, that is not what I fucking meant at all. Can you not open your fucking mouth and be like, hey, wait a minute, back the fuck off?
Yeah.
It's been a really rough day. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand. Family stuff is really hard.
It is. And I get it. He's in love for like really, really hard love for the first time, and I don't know how fucking long, and I'm happy for him. I want him to have that, but it feels like he was just blinded to shit, and that's what fucking sucks. I'm hoping, beyond fucking hope, getting away from this place, like, helps her feel better, and that shit will be better between us. Because otherwise it's gonna be really fucking rough.
Yeah, I think this place is very stressful, especially for the fact that you guys get attacked like every fucking day. For no fucking reason.
It's because we're the muscle. Everybody comes looking for muscle, you know?
Well, not even that, right? Like, I'm talking about all the undead things. You know, they don't harass anyone else but you guys.
Really?
Yeah, nobody else gets, like, you might see the hunter or something like that every other week somewhere else, whistling or something like that. But nobody else gets harassed unless you guys are around. It's just you guys.
Yeah, I think it's partly because Kiva's got a copy of his book.
Just, I don't know.
And he doesn't like it. Like, I know that Corvex has got a copy, but him and Aemor have one, and they made special precautions to not exactly translate the runes, or
Well,
no, not like copy.
like, even
You
when he
know.
comes by us, which is extremely rare, it's usually when you guys are there.
Right.
Like, I think I've heard maybe once or twice Skullline. Never have I ever heard them harass Etheria at all. any of them. I'm talking the giants, I'm talking the beast, I'm talking the hunter. None of them. It's just you guys.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know. So I can understand how that might be stressful. Where everybody else, like my family and Granny's family, is kind of like working on research and doing like these sneaky spy sort of missions to try and find artifacts. You guys are getting fucking pummeled for no goddamn reason.
I tell you what, like, Bidar told me yesterday. He's like, I know you fucking hate it, because I don't like giving up on shit. But I told him, I'm scared. Coming here, it was just me and him, and if I died, I died. I've lived a long fucking life. But now I have a fucking reason to live. You know?
Yeah, I get it. It just...
And he told me, he goes, give it 5 days, if it gets worse, get the fuck out of there with her. That's gonna fucking eat me alive if I make that damn choice, you know that?
I wouldn't fault you. I don't fault anybody for leaving. I'm almost of the opinion that now that Mr. King is back, I get my sister and Mr. Corvix and Mr. King, and we maybe Scooty build on a Zeppelin. I don't know. If we can't figure something out, I don't see any reason to stay here. And now that I know dimension hopping is possible, and Mr. Corvix and Mr. King have done it before, then maybe that's what we do. I don't know. If I don't see something that I feel like we can actually do, I can't fight a god. You know?
Do you know what is really rough is watching you and everybody else do all this research and you hit nothing but brick walls. Like, I watched Astera that night try everything she could think of.
Yeah.
With the fucking metals and the soaps and shit like that, and she broke.
I know she did.
And it's fucking rough. Like, how are we making headway at all other than fighting for our lives?
We're not. And that's my opinion on it, right? Like, there's some things that I need to figure out. I think. But at this point in time, unless something reveals itself or something gets better, I think a lot of people are at a breaking point.
Oh, definitely. Hell, Kiva and I talked about just running away to the woods and hoping we could hide out, and I was like, I think they're gonna find us regardless, you know?
Well, here's the other thing, right? If all of this, like, weird wackadoodle cosmic horror shit wasn't going on, I'd love it here. You know?
Yeah.
I love the people here. I love Valdrune. I loved Skull Delay. Fuck Etheria. But like, all of this, it was wonderful. I mean, Etheria can go rotten hell for all the shit they've pulled and all of that. But, like, everyone else, I love being around here. People have these little things that we can work on problem solving and, you know, enjoying one another's company. And then, you know... But you guys, I don't think you guys noticed, but you guys would get attacked like every fucking day, and you were the only ones.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think we even noticed that we were the only ones. That shit happens so much that, like, we wake up, we fucking deal with the shit, and then we're exhausted and want to go to bed.
Yeah, and by that time I come back, I come over, and people are fucking injured, and shit happened, and you didn't get any information about it. No wonder Kaya sold her fucking soul over nothing.
That same day, that you just spoke of, it was 5 hours non-stop of bullshit.
But it was all those undead things, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you started here with the demon. I was sparring with Corvax. We were warming up.
I was
and the
there.
demon showed up and started talking, and then we went to the thing with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then we parted ways. And then we ended up going to Skaldalai, and fucking undead weird shit started happening there too, I think, because some shadows bullshit. And then the goats died, and then the goats came back to life after the demon showed up, talked again. And when we came home, my brother and his mate had woken up. We were gonna go take them to my house to talk to them. And I shit you not, somebody thought they saw something outside the window. We started freaking out a little bit. We got back inside, and then the Ethereans showed up, like 3 of them. They said they wanted to know what had happened today, and I looked at them, I was like, listen. Haven't even had a chance to tell our leader about what's been going on. We literally just got here and we haven't had 5 minutes apiece all fucking day.
Yeah, it would
And
be
we were
one
all
thing.
just-
It'd be one thing if you went somewhere and poked something and something popped out, but it's not. You guys just like in your fucking house and all of a sudden fucking whistles and clicks and yells and screams and all that.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, Kiva and I were just sitting on the damn bathhouse one day when the
Mm.
hunter showed up.
Yeah.
It's like I'm being harassed by an undead fucking entity, and I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, it's just you guys. Like, when you guys are getting fucking attacked, Granny and a bunch of us are like fucking around and doing like investigative research and stalking like defarious bushes and fucking bunch of crazy shit like that. Fucking nice fun times. And you know, we don't fucking get anywhere, obviously, but you know.
I miss having fun. I do.
Yeah. I think I should turn you into a goblin. And you could be a goblin for a day. Do you want to be a goblin for a day?
I'm not sure how well Kiva would like that.
We can turn her into a goblin too!
That would be up to her. But speaking of her, I should probably get over there because I was gonna ask if she wanted Vidar's distillery or should we should dismantle it. Don't you dare, Poppy, don't you dare.
Why? It's
Her.
just a minor polymorph spell. What? Listen, I shrunk Corvix the other day. He was fine.
That was fucking hilarious. Like, you just walk out holding a teeny tiny Corvette. I'm like, that seems normal. It's fine.
Listen, just be a goblin today. It's okay.
Nah, I gotta go, help my mate move into our home together.
Come on. One day of fun.
Not
In and
not
out.
today,
5 minute
Poppy,
adventure.
okay?
No, it's never not
You know-
today. 5 minute adventure.
You
In and out.
what you need to do is schedule another day of capture the tower.
I think we took it down. No! I mean, I genuinely think we took it down because, you know, everybody's fucking left except, you know, us four, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Hi,
That was
King.
a lot of fun, though.
It was, yeah. Come on, be a goblin.
Not today, okay?
No,
I gotta
you
get over
say
Kiva,
that, and it's always
get our
not
house-
today.
Poppy. I gotta get over with Kiva and get the house set up, okay? If something happens, come get us, alright?
No.
Okay.
If something happens and I come get you, then you guys get hurt and you don't get any spare time. We're more than competent of running expeditions by ourselves, as evidenced by the fact that the goblin mining expedition was fucking amazing yesterday, other than the fact we got through the stone, we got to the barrier, and fuck all, nothing happened, and people got fucking smacked, and it was stupid, and it was disheartening. Up until that point, it was fucking great, though.
You made progress, though. You made it back to the barrier. That is progress.
Yeah, well... I don't
Take it
know.
as a win, Poppy.
I don't know how we go about killing the fucking mages, but that's probably what needs to happen, so... Alright, have fun with your
Yep.
whatever. I'm gonna go poke the weird wizard that lives south of you guys.
Alright, be careful. We'll see you later.
What's up, Kang? Yeah, no, but like thinking about it, it's just Valdrune that gets harassed like that. It is just Valdrune. They get harassed at their home. They get attacked. They have to then do injury RP, and they can't kill the NPCs. Like, they can't kill the NPCs. They can't gain anything from them. It's just getting attacked with no victory and no way to make it stop. Mm. Uh,
Well, hello, stranger.
oh, hi.
Oh, it's you, Miss Poppy Boo.
Hello, Abe. Nice library.
Oh, thanks. We're finally getting it built in. Come on around. I'll show you the.
You're working on flooring and what you want and what you don't.
Yeah, set out a pallet here just so I could see what I was doing, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta have a flair for interior decorating or it looks like shit.
Yeah, especially because we don't have a lot of choices here. I'm always kind of fond of the Gaussian and Aquilonian, but that's because I like the white, especially when you mix it with Stormglass. And if you're lucky, you get the gold, what's it called?
We're getting the roof put on all the way down to the ritual zone down there on the end, and then this here will be the citadel.
The Citadel? Why is this dirty? Why is this one spot dirty?
You know, I'm not sure. I have come to not question the gods fun commia.
Okay. Well, that's really cool.
Should be the entrance into our little throne room here.
Oh, careful. Somebody might claim that you're trying to secede and declare war on you.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to rule anybody. We're actually trying to put all this together so that we can start rescuing our people. Well, of course, after I rescue Shaitan.
So, okay, I'm sorry. There was more than one name yesterday, right? You were talking about more than one person, or was it all the same person?
Oh, no, we got a couple of friends. This Reg, he might have made it through the portal. I know Shaitan didn't because he sent his homunculus.
Was it sent his homunculus?
Yeah, you know, a little flying thing with tentacle eyeball.
No, that's not what I thought you were talking about, like a flesh golem.
Oh, yeah, he is. But I don't know where that thing is. Blinky! Blinky, are you here? Blinky! Oh, there he is.
Oh! Oh, okay, hi. Oh, that is a fabulous looking thing.
Yeah, creepy bastard.
You're not from the Outer Dark, are you? They appear to be some kind of eyeball. That's like an Eye of Scrying, sort of. Maybe.
Yeah, it's linked to him. He goes inert while he's operating it, so wherever he is in the ether, he's just sitting there floating. His consciousness is tied to it, but he didn't give it the prerequisite parts to properly vote, like vocal cords or lips.
So, I'm assuming it's not mechanical, that it's organic based.
Purely biological.
Can't really help with that.
I don't think it needs help, but it is pretty handy.
No, I know, but if it was mechanical, I could probably come up with a vocalization scheme or something like that. But I can't interface with organics very well. I've limited interface runes for that sort of stuff.
Shaitan could teach you some when he gets here. He's real good at that.
Yeah. Honestly, the only reason I've ever even interfaced with organics at all was because I lost when I was little. I tried to avoid putting organic things into my machines.
No, he tends to put more machines into his organics. He uses some special crystals that he's generated that allow him to tether machines and power them utilizing his own soul energy. It's some type of golomancy, I believe.
That is a wild way to generate energy, sir. By the way, my name is Flippy Boom. Nice to meet you. Shaitan, right? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Oh,
Okay. So you're looking...
now.
Go ahead.
Blinky, I was going to show Poppy here the rest of the structure, but you seem to have forgot to place in the stairs leading up to the upper floors.
Oh, that's not an issue.
No, it's not for us. Are you able to fly?
Yes.
Oh, shit, that's beautiful. What is this thing?
This is referred to as a mechanical nimbus. I had a flying broom I had from somebody, but I broke it and pulled out the enchantment and linked it into the gears. Now I just power it via arcane crystals, and you steer just by, twisting your feet and leaning back and forward. It works really well.
Shaitan's gonna fucking love you. All right, well, come on up, see the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this here is where we'll put the arcane laboratories and the various bits and bobs we need to begin creating the refactory so that we can start either finding or recreating the Shaitani.
Is that like a species he's part of? I thought that was his name.
It's a species he's part of, kinda, because he made them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think he was lonely.
What a wonderful view. A bit ominous with the sky, but you know.
Isn't it? Yeah, we were pretty excited when we found this little area. It was nice and secluded. We could just, break it away from the main pathway, but it's a place that people would still be able to visit easily, should they wish to.
Yeah, honestly, you're right on the path that people are always taking when they're going down to the grove or to go to the feet. And those are two places that people go all the fucking time.
Yeah, I figured this area would generate enough foot traffic, but we were able to keep it from blocking the thoroughfare, so.
Well, you can actually get integrated into the portal network.
Really?
Yeah. So, well, I don't like the Ethereans purely based on the fact that, there's a whole, very bad juju and, them threatening to bring armies of undead to my door and all that. But, you pay them 100 gold and you set up a portal, they'll integrate you into the network.
That is exciting indeed. Now, what about setting up internetwork portals of our own? Is that a possibility?
So, it's not super hard to make a portal. It's a pain in the fucking ass to get a portal network up, and it seems that there's been a lot of interference trying to create your own network, outside of ancient ones, obviously. But even those, I wouldn't fuck with ancient networks.
Mostly, I was just thinking about trying to create one that would allow us to link the ritual grounds with the Citadel to make it easier to make it back and forth for visitors.
I think if you used the ancient networks and you just went straight up and down, you'd probably be fine. I think if you're going to start venturing into long-distance teleportation, you'll probably get heavy interference with the local networks, and the Ethereans are very possessive.
Yeah, we just wanted to keep it local, but make it easier for people that were coming to visit the obelisk and the library.
Yeah, no, you probably could. Have you figured out how to get those rituals?
Oh, yeah, I gotta make the table, and I gotta get to studying, but we wanted to build the house first.
You shouldn't have to. Not for that. There's somebody at the school who'll train you on rituals if you want that instead of staves.
Yeah, I learned rituals.
Yes.
And a theory.
Yeah. You should be able... Well, I guess maybe you can't spark the network unless you do the full studies. My sister did the studies, and I got about 2 pages in and went, nope, not for me.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'd have to delve into, but... Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Say yes, my sister. She knows way more about ancient sorcery than I do. I just know that it makes whispery sounds, and I can't get it to ever fucking work right, so don't bother.
Yeah, it never fucking works right for me either. That's why I'm here. Isn't that right, Blakey? Well, yeah, it's coming together. We should have it lit up now. You wouldn't happen to know where to find a soul crystal of gargantuan proportions, would you?
Gargantuan? No. I have calibration crystals that are soul attuned, but not anything beyond like lens size or like matricy size.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something big enough to pull a body. Well, you were talking about that realm weaver do-hickamajig.
Yeah, it would probably need some modifications, and I don't know how it would work with organics. Because the only thing we pulled through was this artifact called the Soul Lantern, which I don't want anything to fucking do with, but...
That sounds interesting.
Some fairy artifact.
He's only partially organic, and due to the fact that he only exists on the one timeline, I'm sure there won't be any conflictions dragging him into another dimension.
Well, I don't necessarily worry about the conflictions. I worry about the fact that the machine was designed to view memories and it wasn't intentionally designed to pull anything through. But I guess if you get an ornery dragon and a fucking grumpy dwarf who said they want it, and all of a sudden they're pulling on parts, I was like, I didn't know it fucking did that!
Reach memories.
So, it was originally designed to be able to... You take a coordinate from a parallel blueprint, right? And then you would, like, angle the lens to try and get a view of a place, and you could spin backwards or forwards through time to view memories. Now, what that had happened was something... They found the memories they were looking for, right? It turns out somebody had died there and left that artifact. Because it was still there, they somehow managed to, like, reach through and pull it through.
Huh.
So I don't think you could pull anything from a different time, but because it was there over, like, I think it was there for decades, they were managed to grab it. It was basically like a chronomancy scry that they broke. I don't know what they fucking did to it.
All right then I'm just gonna have to blow a hole in.
I mean, I can pull it out of storage if you want to fucking tweak with it.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd be happy to take a look at it and see if it would help me. If not, then I'm just gonna have to do, well, I'd rather not talk about it, but I have a plan.
Blow a hole in the dimension.
Yeah, just the methodology that I use is sometimes a little, how to put it, distasteful to some folk.
I try really hard to keep my naivety about that sort of stuff, because I am very aware that a lot of my friends just sacrifice people regularly, and it kinda...
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from that, you know, it just feels wrong. It didn't work out the last time. I think it just kind of perverted the magics I was doing. But, you know, in a pinch.
I don't know. That's why I don't tend to utilize a lot of magic. I try to use magical machinery. Because at least that stuff, if I fuck it up, I'll just recalibrate it. Unless it breaks.
Oh, same. My entire obelisk that we built in order to jump into the rift to try to approach the realm of the gods was a massive machine spiraling towards the sky. It channeled divine, arcane, and infernal energies into a conduit of sorts that allowed it to start filtering through the facets of the dimensions and unbind the threads.
Why would you want to go to the realm of the gods?
'Cause fuck 'em.
You've worshipped in the wrong gods, friend, then.
No. I gotta go there and show them they ain't nothing special.
Listen, you gotta... I have found that I have a lot more success worshipping and adoring small gods than big ones.
I don't brook concert with gods or demons for that matter.
Oh.
Blanky, are you okay? Blanky. Oh shit.
You did?
I hope not. I'm coming, Blanky. Blanky, your eyeballs fell up. Blanky.
Wild.
wonder if he had a headache.
Well, I suppose he didn't go all the way down.
Indeed.
I don't know. Picking
Yeah,
fights
it's
with
coming
gods seems like a goal
Yeah.
for sure.
Goal, whatever. It's not really a goal so much as, just biting my thumb at him.
I don't know. I know two gods very well, very personally. One was a local cultural patron of my home. And the other one is, angry all the time. But he loves me, so it makes it all better then, right?
Yeah, angry gods are just shitty people in general, though.
Ah.
Yeah, they have no temperance. They just throw their divine smites around. It's gross,
I don't know. Cultivated a very strange relationship with my deities.
Most people do. I cultivated a strange relationship with a deity once, too.
Consists of screaming at
Yeah.
them and then telling them I want candy.
You might have heard of her. I was a follower of that there Durketo long time ago. Yeah, hell of a dancer she was.
That's wild.
Each ways I think that was her. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Blinky there. I'm not sure where everybody else went. We got some banshee living here.
A banshee?
Yeah, I guess she was a fairy and then she got murdered or something. She don't
Oh.
remember, but she assumes so because that's how banshees are made or some shit.
I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask the Fae.
Yeah, I don't really brook a lot of concert with Faye either. We have conflicting contracts.
Ominous.
Yeah, we're Shaitan and I prescribe to a small group of practitioners, erstwhile arts known as ethical necromancers.
Alright. Okay. Listen, like I said, unless you're actively fucking murdering people, I don't usually judge. Even I have a friend who I can't convince him to stop murdering Sedite priests. I'm like, this is just a bad idea. Yeah, he's actively trying to anger a god. And I'm like, you're just taking it out on people. You need to stop doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to go there and poke one in the eye.
Nah, he's actively trying to pick a fight with a god. Which is just whack.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pick a fight with him. I just want to show him that he's nothing special. Well, I kept trying. Anyway, I think I'm going to put that on the back burner. I just keep winding up in these crazy backwoods dimensions.
Is this a backward dimension?
Actually, I've been surprised with the amount of technological development that's occurred here.
Well, I'm not sure if the natives actually had very much fucking technological development. I'm not native from this plane. I fucking ended up here on accident. A coffee pot exploded.
Oh, you too, huh?
Well,
First time?
Yeah, the coffee pot in our workshop exploded, because somebody refitted the aether crystals to flow back into the flux, and, it ended up overheating and tearing a hole and sent a good portion of our company through.
Yeah, I hate it when my coffee fluxes. It gives me heartburn.
Exactly. I think my grandfather did that, but, he never really was very good with machines. He'd much rather just do it himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with a machine. I had schematics for this big infernal machine that I built, but I think I built it wrong.
Yeah, and the Fizzle Fuse guys are... I don't think they're from this dimension. I don't know how they got here, though. Because they're still getting shipments from where they're from. So maybe it's this dimension, or just like a... I don't know.
They're getting shipments of where they're... So they can travel the planes readily then.
I don't know if it is planar travel, though. Because they're not... They don't have magic like at all, right? But... I've got Zeppelins come in every so often.
I'm wondering if I could stop one of those shipments mid-transit and pick up a hijacker.
Well, see, the problem is the last time one of those Zeps came in, it got fucking shot down and, like, a lot of the materials got stolen.
Well, see, because Shaitan's not in a plane, per se, at the moment. The remnants of the obelisk are hanging somewhere in the realm between realities.
Yeah, I don't think it is a realm ship. And if it is, I don't think they're aware of it. I'd need to ask him. I'm heading over there anyway, so...
Yeah. Shit, I suppose I could put this on the back burner and come with you to ask a few questions. Especially if people's waking up and all. It's been pretty lonely,
Yeah. I don't know if they're awake yet, though. Usually they are, but, usually you know when they're fucking awake because they're fucking loud.
Yeah, I've only ran into, like, this big dude with runes floating above his head named Imor.
Yeah, Eeyore.
Eeyore?
You're saying his name
somebody.
right, but I refuse to say it that way because he's always fucking dopey. He makes stupid fucking decisions.
Yeah, thanks for noticing.
He's my friend, though. Still dumb.
Yeah, we had a guy like that. His name was Doric. Yeah, he was a big feller. We had him as a door guard. I thought it was ironic because it fit his name. We gave him this big suit of armor. It made him look intimidating. But he was just too damn nice. Kept letting everybody in the tower.
I guess that's one way to be a door guard.
Yeah, he was a shitty guard, but he was a very valuable subject. He had this unique ability. The man could not feel pain.
Well,
we almost got ousted from the village by the locals because they had found out about him and found out that we had been operating on him, trying to save the poor soul's life.
was he dying?
Yeah, he was still accruing the injury even though he couldn't feel it. And he wasn't the brightest sort. He thought it was a game, so he would throw himself from our cliffs. To the point where we actually had to build an enchanted target on the ground for him to hit that would keep him from dying.
Wow, that does sound dumb.
Yeah, he was not the brightest bulb.
That's fucking wild.
But his inherent hardiness was necessary for the genome we were perfecting for the Shaitani.
Never thought about special engineering.
Yeah, that's what we're getting into now. Yeah, we want to see if we can engineer a people that can actually breed and propagate on their own. See, our initial run of the Shaitani was just various undead that we were modifying through goldomancy and various divine magics. Over time, we progressed to grafting modified parts that we had grown inside of our various subjects into living subjects that had volunteered for the procedure.
Where were you
By
getting the
grafting
souls?
those parts, we donations mostly.
People are like, when I die, use my soul because I don't want to stay dead or something like that.
Yeah, that's where the contracts come in. Most of them were criminals. We would make pre-existing contracts with criminals, people that needed special assistance and such. In turn, they would become indentured servants, and if they did not repay their debt before their corporeal time had arrived, then we repossessed the rest.
Wild.
Yeah, it's a gig.
Alright. I don't suppose
Yeah,
one of your
taught us a
people was a
lot.
wackadoodle cat, right?
Cat?
I don't know, this weird cat we found named Coral who's like making comments about various everythings at people, so nobody's ever seen him before, and he showed up about the same time you did, so I was wondering if it's your cat.
No, I ain't got no cats.
Alright, I hope Frida passes him off onto the Ethereans and makes them suffer.
I know we had spoken in passing and sent a letter to a mage that had reached out to me that might be joining us, but I can't for the life of me remember his fucking name.
That's why we write stuff down, right?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
That's why you write stuff down, right?
Oh, yeah, I write it down. The problem is sometimes I forget which language I wrote it down in.
I mean, if you're forgetting the language, then at that point, there's no helping you.
Yeah, this brain is already starting to rot. If it degrades too much, I'm probably going to forget how to summon Shaitan altogether, which would be a really problem.
Yeah, probably. I'd say you should probably work on that or see a doctor or something, but I don't know if any of them could handle that.
You know a decent mummer?
What's a mummer?
You know somebody that makes mummies?
Oh.
Or a taxidermist, maybe?
Let me think.
Even a leather worker would do in a pinch.
Not that I can think of. There's a great deal of undead people at Etheria, so ask them maybe.
If any of them know how to do grafts, that would be fantastic. I'm not technically dead, but I'm not technically alive either. I'll be more alive if I get Shaitan here.
There's a lot of soul people who do soul magic and all that.
Shaitan's gonna fucking love this place, I'm telling you. I really need to get him here.
Yeah, Eeyore does soul magic. So.
Eeyore, huh?
Yeah, the one with the runes, the big ding dong.
Yeah, I invited him to come by.
Oh, he's away. He's either at Etheria or he's at Veldrune. I didn't see him at Veldrune. I was just over there, but.
Yeah, I met him at the market in Valdrune. He said he was just waking up, was going to poke around a bit, then he might come by.
Yeah, he kind of is a big old toddler when he wakes up. Makes sleepy sounds.
Yeah, I'm a beast until I climb into my sarcophagus, I know.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can find my sister, and then I'm gonna go perform safety standard checks and find Fizzlefuse, even though I have no authority to do so, but I can bullshit my way into everything.
Oh, well, you know, if you guys have safety regulations that you're needing to uphold, if I can find Reg, I would like to introduce you. He runs the Obelisk Safety and Health Administration.
No, listen, it's... Goblin safety standards only exist so far as we can convince one another that they're needed, but we got everybody in hard hits in the mining operation yesterday, so I would say we were pretty fucking safe.
Oh, good.
Alright, well, I will leave you to your building and all of that. I need to put my fucking night vision goggles on because it's dark as piss.
Yeah, it does get pretty dark out here. I was wondering, actually, there, Ms. Poppy, I need to find myself some equipment.
What kind of equipment are you looking for?
Well, I'm still wearing just the shit they gave me. And I need to find myself something that I can use as the core for my staff. That'll allow me to be a little bit more combat viable.
I myself am like a ranged smith. My co-worker Corvax can make bladed weapons. My mate, Mr. King, can... Mate doesn't sound right either, but it feels weird calling him boyfriend because he's fucking ancient. He makes armor. So, if any of those things might cover you, they don't think those two are awake quite yet, but will be later tonight, I think.
Okay. Yep, mostly I just need to find some light armor that'll accentuate my magic use, you know? And then I've got a couple of these here staffs like this one.
So my recommendation to you, yeah, they're good, would to be actually to, at least for your core, because if you're a mage, you're probably just focusing on your vitality, right?
Vitality? No, I am paper.
I understand that, but you're not going to be focusing on how hard you're hitting somebody with a fucking sword.
Yeah, no, just a fireball.
Exactly, right? So that's the way me and my sisters are trained. So we utilize Verminbane, something called a Scallows High Priest cloak, which actually is not made. You would go to the underground and purchase one of those. And then, I think just rough armwear and the aspect of the bit. But my love could sort you out whenever he fucking wakes up.
That would be spectacular. What would I need to do in exchange for this assistance?
Money, I guess. But honestly, at this point, I don't know if we even charge people anymore.
I do have a little bit of money. I got like 40, 50 gold or so. I've spent a lot of it getting this decorations up.
Yeah, listen, if you just go wander around Etheria and mention that you're poor, somebody will probably slip you 100 gold. They're really weird like that.
I'm not much on charity, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, like I said, you'd have to ask Mr. King. I know we have standard prices. I don't know if we actually have been charging anymore. You know what I mean?
I could also volunteer my assistance with any artificery, machinery, magical or non-magical you could use assistance with.
You really should meet my Mr. Corvax, because I think you'd hit it off with him.
Yeah, you know, I've been pleasantly surprised at every turn since coming to this dimension. I think I might stay a while.
Just as long as you don't poke at anything that gives you a little bit of madness, which is a lot of shit around here. Oh, by the way, there is an extensive archive in the unnamed city. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah, I found that in another dimension. I need to go get some shards of power and go pick up some.
No. In that archive, there's a doorway you have to push all the way in.
A doorway, you say?
Yeah, so there's the lower archive. And in there, you can pretty much research most anything, although most of the books are at least a couple 100 years old.
Yeah.
Found a decent amount of information there, so... You need information, either ask or that's the first place to look.
I appreciate it.
Alright, I'm gonna skitty boot and go find my sister and go pick on some guys, some goblins, because obviously they fucking need it. You have a lovely day, and hopefully he's still there. He's definitely I don't think he's okay.
Huh. Well, he'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure.
Alright, you have a good night.
You as well, Poppy.
Come to me. You have nothing.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. Look at all the desecrated bodies that the new Looney Tune did again.
Yeah, well, I got buried yesterday and kissed my tush.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to take these really shiny goggles off your face because I tried pulling them off and they're not coming off, and I still see the knife.
They're in the accessories.
I did that, and then it's still the same though. Did our God give me the broken pair? Because I feel like he did.
Nah, you just put them on. And then in your accessories, it's the very top, and you just double tap them.
And what if I told you it's still showing up as if they're active after doing that?
Click on them and see if you can remove them. Or unequip them.
I did that, sister. So I'm saying it's still there. Everything's still really freaking shiny.
I have no fucking idea.
I think I got a nap for that, but I wanted to come here to see if anyone else was doing some stupid shit.
Yeah. Man, I just don't get why we do this. It's just really a lot.
What do you mean, mutilate the bodies? I don't know.
That's Eeyore.
Well, he's stupid. I'm sorry, but what purpose does he have?
He's trying to irritate the god on purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
Well, I mean, I don't think that'll end well for him.
Well, that is what he does. I can wait for you to wake back up if you want.
Yeah, I'll just take a small nap.
I'm gonna think for a minute. I'll run to the bathroom.
Alright, that's better. Alright. You there? Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright.
Everything doesn't look like freaking moonlight now.
Amazing.
Yeah. What you been doing? I was told that you went to somebody's crazy cuckoo house.
I went and visited Abe, who's like this weird... He's a mage, a wizard, of a lot of stuff, and poked at that.
Oh? Yeah. Anything else? I mean, Kiva and Ak told me that they moved in together, and my granny's house got broken into.
Yeah. I went down to this tavern, and was probably one of those undead things. And I was asking after the Fizzafew stuff because I wanted to try and Me, and yes, I would, asking after the stuff here.
This guy right here wants something?
Nah, he knows the guy he's trying to offload, what I think is the Fizzle Fuse Atheria, or whatever the fucking material that they lost.
Oh, I see. The Azurite?
Yeah, and I want to buy it.
I mean, what is that even?
Obviously something pretty valuable. The Azurite or the Kazurite or whatever.
Maybe at least since he took some mithril from a mine, which, by the way, I totally might have accidentally paddled on you while you were unconscious. Feeling this to Fizzle Fuse to should give us something in return for, you know, take
What are these giggly sounds coming out of your mouth? None of them are words.
Listen, I'm sorry for tattling on you while you were unconscious. Also, I'm saying we should get reprimands for, you know, you took some of our Gromroll or our Mithril, he can give us some Azurite in return. Simple.
Well, listen, he doesn't have any Azurite. We're gonna have the Azurite, and then he's gonna pay us for it, right?
Sure, if we can...
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get it from this person or the other one.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Nice. Iced tea.
But he's talking about like somebody that. Well, it's gonna cost us a lot of money to get the Azurite. We don't even have that much coin.
No. We got this. We got this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
You're saying we're gonna mug him? Because
We're not gonna mug him. We're not gonna mug him. It's not what's happening here. We're going to legitimately purchase them and then resell it for a higher price. Don't you worry. Because we know who wants to buy.
Alright, sure. And mugging is always an option, just saying. We haven't mugged anybody in a long time.
That's true. Thank you. All right. All right. Shall we? I don't know what to wear, but you know.
You don't know what to wear. Probably we should look like the filthy rich.
No.
Overlords one.
No. I was saying I don't know to wear, like a direction.
It spoke about a pirate, so maybe like Buccaneer's Bay or whatever.
No. He said they'll find us. I was talking about where to next.
I don't know. Where do we usually go?
Ooh, I am not sure. Oh,
We usually go to Valdroom, we go to Calton Me, we go to Scodelai, we go to Never Etheria. Just kidding, not the end.
yeah, I've already been down to Caldenry. I was talking to Frida. There's a random ass cat he's dragging around.
He's just very confusing. No, I'll be in mind, I took some information off the board and copied in a book so he would calm down because he seemed really upset that he wasn't getting the information that he bargained for.
He's got a fucking ass because I don't know what he fucking wants half the time.
I gave him 2 books and I'm like, here you go, this should tide you over. I don't know what's going on, but my sister can't give you information if she's unconscious.
I don't know. Seemed fine when I saw him last. I don't know.
Maybe there's like a moody spell, I don't know.
Maybe. Mr. King makes him fucking nervous, though, I can tell.
I mean, yeah, it makes me kind of nervous too. He's carrying around cold iron.
I mean...
And he doesn't really care that he has it on.
He spent...
That'd make anything nervous. It's deadly. Fatal.
Yeah, well... I suppose that's true. He's just been in the fucking Fae place for like 20-some years or whatever he said.
I mean, think of it this way. If you were a Fae and somebody came up to you when having cold iron on the head and Fae trophies, you'd be scared too.
Man,
thinking that you were going to be the next one up on there.
I'm just going to point out, people walk around with skulls on the belts all the time and fucking bladed weapons and poisons. Yeah?
I mean, I get that. But some people are the ones, you know, sensitive. You know, maybe they're thinking that they're going to be the next trophy on the belt too.
He's not gonna...
As ironic and dumb as it is. You know, I'm not saying that he would. Okay, I'm not saying that he would. I'm just saying that some people are sensitive.
You know, at least in regards to it, like, it fucking amuses him. Right?
It does. So making people uncomfortable makes wow. Wow.
I told him he was scaring people and he just fucking like looked at me and I swatted him for it. I was like, you're being a brat. Alright, where are we going?
I don't know. I don't know where to go.
We haven't checked
check anything out?
Norse today.
Summoning place or something? Yeah, summoning place.
Yeah, let's do summoning place.
And then she go.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's a lot of people.
Yep. And I think 4 of us arrived at the same time.
A big oops. Didn't mean to.
Oh, I think I am free.
Pimping to my music.
A lot of thinking there.
I feel like I licked somebody's booty hole. What the fuck?
That might have happened.
I'm just glad to have my face out from between whoever's ass cheeks it was stuck in. What the fuck?
The cheeks are bigger than
It was not mine. Wait, here, look. Was it mine?
I don't want to fucking sniff your ass, Green. Get out of here.
I didn't ask you to do that. I asked you to look at it.
I love the community. So close.
Alright. Who is thinking?
I don't know.
Well, too bad. We are leaving.
Alright.
Just make it great and walk everywhere.
I think Balusha is thinking.
I'm literally.
Alright, everyone's
thinking. Oh. Okay, she's not thinking.
I was about to say, I'm literally the one walking. What do you mean I'm thinking?
He'll fly.
I don't know. Very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are we done?
Get got it.
That works. We can go double the speed or something. I don't know. In the words of Sully, right googly moogly.
That was fucking weird.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it, but I found it odd that, you know, Hatiak and Empress Great Power with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, they didn't say a word to us while we did.
Antioch, the Empress, and the Queen.
Yeah, definitely nothing happening there. No, nothing suspicious at all.
No, not at all.
My goodness, that's really weird. You know, I don't know what they're up to, but hopefully it's nothing terrible and dreadful.
I don't know, well. They had Granny, I think, in whatchamacallit, Talia there.
Yeah, because Ag told me that Granny wanted to stay with Etheria because she felt safer with them, and I don't know what was going on there.
Okay.
That's a bit weird thought process, but okay, sure, that's how you feel.
Alright, you want to pop some invis?
Oh, I don't have none of those.
Oh, I have a couple. There you go.
That's pretty close, okay.
Oh, damn it.
Looks like the nose are cleared out. Not here no more. There's nothing here. I guess the gnolls are like all gone and stuff, vanquished or whatever.
Maybe. You want to try
That's
the other
all it
camp?
is. Yeah, we can try the
Check the other
if you
camp,
want.
which I'm sure that's probably where they fucking gone down to.
Baria?
Yeah. Why are there no... Oh, wait, I know where there's none here. It's because there's a weird wackadoodle summoning thing going on here.
I'm gonna go check and see Baria, because that got me thinking.
Yeah.
If they are there, I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
Yeah, it's
Because they
alright.
didn't do nothing to help us. No, they not okay.
No, what
They
I'm
didn't do nothing
saying,
to
what
help
I'm...
us yesterday.
What I'm saying is, you know, we can watch.
We can watch while they watched us? Sure.
No, I wasn't even gonna, like, expose ourselves that way. I was just gonna track them from behind. You got your night vision goggles on?
No. Mine are broken. Damn it. Actually, never mind. They work. They work.
Yeah.
Never mind. I just flipped the switch. I'm a doofus.
Yeah.
Because it
So-
still see ears.
Yeah. But the question is, even the gnolls here are gone.
Mm-hmm. Maybe disintegrating that avatar, you know, could cause them to run off.
Maybe.
Flee.
Here, let's go up along the top ledge instead of the bottom. Because they were in that valley. I don't know where they've gone now. Do we want to go try and track them down and see where they've gone, or we want to just poke the barrier?
I mean, both works pretty well too. I don't think there were any gnolls there yesterday when we were there.
No. They usually like coming out of there.
Not usually. It's this thing right here. It's just this light. I don't think
Gotcha.
it's any.
Okay, it just, we're imagining it, I think.
I don't have a spyglass. I can't see if they are not.
We'd see the light, or at least something from this distance.
Maybe they're inside. No, there's no way to. You'd have to go all the way around the
Yeah.
area to see if they're from the backside. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think that clears that. They're not here no more. Like all gone.
Seems like it, anyways. Listen, we can put on a mining paraphernalia and just go verify safety standards are still in place. You know?
Alright. Okay.
Let me just take
Where's my
fucking-
hat at?
I was just gonna grab the hat.
I don't think I wore a hat yesterday. Maybe I did. I forgot it. Oops.
Yep. All right.
That's fine.
Ready?
Yep. You know they're gonna see right through this. They're gonna say we're being nosy.
Except for the fact that this was our mining operation, and of course we should be checking on it.
Get your clipboard out.
My clipboard.
Clipboard.
Got my clipboard. To be fair, this is a big standard from like my day-to-day checks and all that. Like, it's a normal thing for me to come by and check this up. I gotta take my goggles off because it's fucking dark. And it's too bright.
That's fine. Local machine studio.
Yeah, well, I don't think he took it out.
Oh, he did lock it down. Damn it, we can't steal it. Fuck.
Well, food.
What?
I know. I wanted to fucking drive it. That's all. Looks like the safety stuff is still up. The scaffolding's still in place.
Yeah, good, good. I none of it fell down.
Also, I'm surprised if the last collapsed at the end last night.
Well, to be honest, yeah, a lot of it collapsed. We need to do some better checks of this next time.
Well, to be fair, the amount of like impromptu pylons we had to drive last night was insane.
You're not wrong. There was a lot of rock that fell. Absolutely.
Yeah. Though, I think we probably cleared out about 3, 4, 5 tons. Especially with the fucking dragon moving about. And then, you know, the big one. We had a lot of heavy lifters, and I think we pushed out 4 or 5 carts.
That was quite a bit. I'm back was hiding after all that. That's for damn sure.
I'm a little out of the loop with these barriers. I know, it's somehow connected.
Let me just check the stability of this. Make sure it's firmly in the ground.
We did find out that when walks through the barriers, being the only individual that has been able to do so, she can speak common tongue. Very few words.
I hate to tell it, but Nizek put some of these up. He put them up so fast, which was good in the time. But
Yeah, put in here shoddy. That's for damn sure.
speed, you know, what quality you expect at speed when the whole fucking place is coming down regularly.
I'm gonna get that. We just gotta fix it up, you know?
I think we'll have to send in a safety crew first. If we're pushing again. Think we have enough to lay track all the way out there? Are you interfering with safety standards, sir? I will have to fine you.
But you've got fine written all over you.
Do you remember what we did?
Wow. Thank you. That's so sweet.
All right. You want to try?
Like, they haven't been any collapses though, which is good. Yeah. Are you sure you want to give a gift like that to me?
You seem to like sugary things. So.
Oh, good. I do. I was being vague and mysterious. It didn't work. Didn't realize how hard this was. No wonder impacts were just breaking through.
There's some residual rocks up here I need to move down there. Swipe it off the edge here. Hopefully it doesn't cause a mess down below.
Granny, can you jump for me? There you go. Granny is right here, next to you. You just walked away from her.
Oh, alright.
She's wearing a lot of armor.
Oh, that is good. Possibly for the best.
Not Come with me. Where the shadows dance. I can walk you through.
Not like you can just walk through.
I walk through to dance amongst the shadows.
Same thing happened to me before. It is weird.
now, my dear Dick. My hand. Through the cursed land, where the shadows dance and horse play, and the dark and minds decay. That barrier thin, the veil sleep. Will you wake or fall too deep? I know the path where silence sings. Will you walk with me through the dreaming things?
Okay, I am officially out of here. Thank you very much. Excuse me, I will wait at the door.
Now will you not join me amongst the shadows?
I don't think that was wise.
What do we do, Your Majesty?
How would I get through?
That's what I do. Yes,
Is there something done?
a soul once known was too deep. It coils where the nameless creep. Behind the veil, behind the black. No road ahead, no turning back. It waits where time forgets to move, where eyes are mouth and silence proves. You cannot find it, save through me. I hold the key beneath the sea. Step soft, step sure, and head the chill. For what you seek has been the will.
Can't walk through, and clearly it doesn't want to be broken.
I'm about ready to log off for how frustrated I am right now. Like, I am about ready to log off for how infuriated I am right now. This is the absolute epitome of lack of player agency. Because frankly, nothing the players have done anything. And this is all the staff members RPing with each other and going through the barrier effortlessly. I don't know why is not an NPC. Because clearly she needs to be a fucking NPC. And at the end of the day, that right there is so frustrating. That's a player trying to do something and getting absolutely rejected. And that's all we've felt is over and over getting rejection after rejection after rejection and making no progress, and nothing the players do have any agency, and the corruption going away on its own. And it's so frustrating right now.
One little one.
Come with me, yeah. Dance in the shadow.
Like, they just ignored Vaktu right there, who was trying to do something in favor of a staff character. I literally only wanted to roleplay with, like, you and Frida or the new people. But we went to go, like, do the routine where we just go check on all the fucking things to see if anything changed. And there's the Queen, the Empress, Hatiak, the entire retinue, all of the staff on the fucking server going to the barriers. Please note, they turned off their fucking tags when we ran into them on accident. And we came here to check if there was any changes, and here they were, with walking through the barrier. Like, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. He's here. Staff. 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 Not here. Not here. Staff. I think she's staff. She's here. We're here. Not here. Not here. Here. Staff. Staff. Not here. Half of the people online are staff right now, and they didn't bother to tell the players. All the staff is here, and none of the players are. Player. Like, no announcement, no shift in the world, no anything interesting to let anybody else know that this is happening. No response to the player character trying to do something. It is a staff character talking to a staff character. And that's the frustration, is all of the players who are actively trying to do anything are getting no response. We're getting stonewalled. That right there! That right there!
That's supposed to happen? Is this a good thing? Should we be concerned?
We should be concerned, and it's a good thing.
That right there! How fucking dare!
We don't know how any of this is going to react to what we just did. And we don't know.
All of the effort! All of the effort that players put in.
Oh, we're experimenting. Okay, okay.
The experiment was to see how well could get past the barrier.
There is no barrier.
Yes, it seems that she has other talents. But I think I'm starting to figure out why people had so much difficulty getting through the purple one. I think it's because you needed the other ones destroyed.
Are you okay?
Voila. Whoa.
It seems that something is watching us.
Stay back, Azera.
Alright, I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out. Let me out.
Oh my.
Get to safety.
I'm not sure what direction that is.
Follow me. Follow me, Empress.
Let's communicate back and forth, Ellie, to keep from hitting each other. Like, no.
Yep, go for it. That was my
Big red
fault. I was
eyes.
stuck. It's really right in me.
Granny, be careful.
Had me really
Get to safety if you need.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done today. I'm fucking done today because this is the most despicable display of favoritism and lack of player agency I've had in a long fucking time. To have everything we did yesterday not matter and just have like a single person walk in and go boop and break it, I'm done. I'm so frustrated. I don't even know if I'm going to log back onto the server after this. Because honestly, the only reason I still wanted to fucking play was to roleplay with Corvax and King. Just not yesterday. I'll talk to you in the Discord. I'm